Hi everybody, I'm back with another video. I just wanted to hop on here real quick and talk to you guys. Before I go outside and do my walk, um, I didn't want to do another video while I walk. I figured you guys are probably bored with that. But I want to talk to you guys about um, fitness, nutrition, and dieting. Um, I would like to know if you guys can leave me a comment. Do you struggle? Because I certainly do. And I've been struggling for a while now. Um, the nutrition is really, I've been finding it really hard to find or to have my nutritional needs met with the food, the food that's available in our grocery stores. Um, it's a struggle. Everything has chemicals, additives. Um, it's just really bad. And I have been watching a lot of YouTube channels and about nutrition and fitness and things like that, and things to watch out for. Things not to eat. I've been learning, how to read the labels and all that. But it's been really hard. It's a challenge. And I believe, to me, it's an epidemic in this country, um, because the foods and things that we allow here in the United States, those foods are banned in other countries. Um, you go and read the labels, they don't have the chemicals and the things that we have here. And a lot of the food that's available here in the U.S., excuse me, the foods and the snacks and things are available here in the U.S., they are not available in other countries. Those same type of snacks are not available. I don't know if a lot of people know that or not. Um, I remember when grocery shopping, it's been a couple of weeks now, and the lady just, it was a total stranger. I didn't know who it was. She stopped me dead in my tracks because I was where the oils were, and I was looking for, I think I was looking for avocado oil or olive oil or something like that. And the lady just came up to me and just stopped me dead in my tracks, and she said, can you tell me if this is a good oil to use? And I don't know why she was asking me, there's other people around. But she said, can you tell me if this is a good oil to use? And it was some vegetable oil that was on sale. And I was like, no, ma'am, do not buy that. That is garbage. That is why it's on sale. I said, you need to use either avocado oil or olive oil, depending on, what you're trying to do. And I said, so what are you trying to do? And she said, well, we're going to use it for a marinade for barbecuing. And then I proceeded to tell her, I said, well, if you're going to be barbecuing with it, you probably want to use an oil with the highest smoke point, which is avocado oil. Which, and I got the bottle and I showed it to her and showed it to her on the label, the smoke point, which I think it's 500 degrees for that particular oil that we're looking at. And I, showed her how to read the labels and things like that. I said, now you can use olive oil. I said, well, olive oil has a lower smoke point. You can use it like in salad dressing. You can use it in marinade, but I think olive oil, depending on the type, usually have about 375 smoke point, around there. So it's not good for, ideal for frying it or using with a high heat temperature. So I just thought that was interesting because it just goes to show you that a lot of people, myself included, had to educate myself, but a lot of people are not educated on nutrition and the types of oils and things we should be using. And it's sad because the food industry, I mean, yeah, it's regulated, but how much is it really regulated? It's all profit driven. These oils and things in the processed foods, those chemicals, it should not be in the food. It just shouldn't be there. It's even in baby formula. I'm a new grandma, and my daughter just had a baby, and we're trying to. Her baby's having trouble digesting formula, and she's also nursing, and I was trying to help her find a clean baby formula. Folks, it doesn't exist. All these baby formulas, they have canola oil, safflower oil, sunflower oil. All those oils are highly processed. And we could not find one that didn't have those oils in it. So I just thought it was really sad. You know, back in the day when I had my kids and they were on formula, I wasn't informed, I wasn't educated, you know, on nutrition. So I didn't know. So that's what my kids had. But it's sad that we start our kids off with the junk, you know, and then they've got all these I think it's carrageenan and all these chemicals you can't pronounce in the formula. And of course, that's going to give the baby upset tummy. It's going to cause all kinds of gas problems. It's just bad. It's just really, really bad. So I just found that, you know, interesting. And then we wonder why, you know, we have a weight problem in this country. It's epidemic. No wonder we have, I mean, it's really no wonder why we have a weight problem. I'm surprised, you know, that it would be surprising if we didn't because of the types of foods, the ultra processed foods, and the things that are available for us to consume. It's awful. And it's, you know, I've struggled with my weight, you know, my whole life, you know, especially after having kids. I went, you know, I just kind of ate whatever, you know, what was available to me. And of course, I blew up like a balloon. I'm only 5'2", so it's not like I can weigh a lot. So, you know, if I put on weight, it's going to show. You know, it's going to show. And I just went for years, you know, just being overweight and miserable and just unhappy in general. But, you know, you just cover up and you wear the big dresses and, you know, you just get through life and you press on. Until recently, I'd say over the last couple of years, you know, I did try to, you know, diet and try to watch my weight. And I did lose some weight. But the problem I'm having now is keeping it off. I don't know if you guys struggle with that, but it's every day is a struggle. I mean, I've got to think about what I'm going to eat, what I'm going to put into my mouth. I've got a plan. I can't eat this. I can't eat that. And then, you know, I'm water sensitive. So anything I eat I get water weight. So I can gain 3-4 pounds in one day. No problem. I can't take it off in a day, but I can gain it in a day. And it may take me a week or two to, you know, finally shed that water weight off. It's tough. It's really tough. I mean, I do exercise, you know, maybe not like I should. I mean, I do walk and stuff like that, but I don't have time to I do work, so I have a family, so I don't have time to, you know, spend 3 and 4 hours, you know, at the gym. That's tough. So, any depression thinking about it. But I mean, I do the best I can. So I do go on my walks and things like that. Just try to maintain. And then you get, again, you know, you have the aging thing. So as we get older, it's even harder, especially for women. It's harder to keep, you know, it's not even about vanity. It's just being healthy and, you know, keeping your weight at a healthy weight. It's just tough. And like I said, it's just no wonder, you know, we all have weight problems. And, you know, Americans are, I think we're like the number 1, number 2 obese country in the world. And then you have the thing with the weight loss drugs now, the injectables and all that. I mean, that's fine, you know, for people who can use it. But the issue with those, and, you know, I've been seeing a lot of videos and been reading a lot of, doing a lot of research and reading up on that. As soon as the people stop taking the drugs, the weight comes back on. And especially if you don't drastically change the way you eat and think about food, the weight's gonna come back on. So you do all that work, and some people are getting sick and having stomach paralysis and diarrhea and constipation and all this. You go through all this, yeah, you're gonna lose the weight. But guess what? You stop taking medicine, you're gonna put that weight back on. So what is the answer? You know, we've got to learn to eat better and to put better things in our body. And it's hard with what we're given in our grocery stores and things like that. I guess you've got to raise your own food, folks. I don't know. If you know how to garden, You know, grow a garden and live on a farm and raise your own animals and your meat. I mean, at this point, it seems like that's where we're gonna have to go back to what they did back in the olden days. Um, it's just really really tough. Um, and you know, again, like I was saying with the weight loss drugs, yeah, they're a godsend in some way, and then in other ways, it's not helpful in the long run. I put it that way. Unless you're going to be on that drug forever and just take it for the rest of your life, I just don't see how it's going to be helpful unless we change, you know, the way we think about food and our eating habits and our nutrition. It's just really really tough. And I was thinking about something else and it just went out of my head. And hopefully it'll come back to me in a second. But again, the exercise, you can exercise all day long. And if you don't put the right things in your body, it's not going to do a bit of good. Because I've done it. I've gone, you know, 2-3 hours a day of exercise. And then I go home and eat a piece of cake. I mean, what's the point? You know, what's the point? But then that's on me. You know, I should know better, right? Well, that's all I'm going to say about that for now. Let me know if you like this type of content. I probably will be making more videos like this because nutrition, I mean, that is kind of one of my recent passions, of my many passions. I mean, I like hair also, but I don't think I'm going to do a hair video. But nutrition and exercise and things like that, I just want to briefly just, you know, jump on here and talk about it. And then see if you guys, you know, want me to continue to talk about things like that or what type of videos you would like to see. So what I'll do is I'll just hop off here. I'm gonna go do my walk while we still have daylight, you know, because we're in the winter and we don't have sun out much longer. It's real sunny here and really nice. So I'll probably go do a walk and listen and watch some more YouTube. And I hope you guys are having a good day. And see you in the next one. Thank you. Thank you for watching. Bye.